happy freaking solar eclipse season. What is life right now? You know, you could just go do things. Like, you could just go do things. I had quite the day, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go do something. And here I am. I found myself an absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself, camping spot for the evening. I'm by myself. My pilgrimage camping trip by myself. I'm just gonna do it. I just decided to do it, and I'm doing it. I'm just having like a moment where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm an adult. Huh. Like, I could just go do things. I don't need other people to want to do the things that I want to do, to just go do them. What a trip. I just threw a bunch of shit in the back of my car. And I said, I love you guys. I'm going camping. And now look at me out here with this gorgeous sunset of a girl. Look at that hair. Anyways, I only have that much daylight left. And so I'm going to go ahead and get myself set up. Hi, babies. Oh, before it gets too dark, I saw something when I was driving in here. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of, are those caterpillars? I have to just believe that this is a good sign. I believe spiders are protection. And that's what I'm gonna believe. And you can't convince me of otherwise, because I don't want to believe anything else. I want to believe that when I see spiders, it's a good magical sign of protection. But I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Are you ready? What the fuck? Yep, so that's what I'm camping with tonight. I had one video go semi-viral, over 4,000 views. That's viral for me. And now I decided I'm gonna be a vlogger and document my life, because for a long time I felt like my life wasn't interesting enough to document. Like I feel like I'm a homebody and I stay home a lot and mind my business and I don't do much. But then there's times when I do things. I do sometimes. And what if I just started taking out the camera and like show you me doing the things? Oh, look at this. I'm out here camping, spur of the moment, because the eclipse is tomorrow. And I ended up having the evening and day to myself, and I said, oh, let me go spend some time with Mother. Hi. The birds are already talking to me. I gotta go. I know what you're wondering to yourself. Sarah, where do you go to the bathroom out there? Where would you do all your business? Right here. That wet spot is definitely from where I just did my business. And while I was squatting there, I saw somebody left their marshmallow roaster stick. So I said, I'll go ahead and use that and turn it into my little toilet paper holder. Also, there's my paper bag. Don't be a stupid fuck and litter when you're out here with Mother. Just don't do that. Clean up after yourself. Nobody should ever know that you were here. It should be better when you leave than it was when you got here. But yeah, that's where I'll be doing my business. I know you were wondering. Right there with the spiders. Oh, look, I hung myself a little light there also for tonight. So I'm not pissing in the dark with the spiders. Like, you got me, if you think that's the case. I needed a little light. So that's that. Here's my little sleeping arrangement. I know, it's so cute. We have lots of padding under there. The sleeping bag, I already have blankets inside the sleeping bag, so everything is done tonight when I get in. Yes, I hung up some cute little lights for myself. Bet you didn't think I had those for this last minute trip, but I did. And I stopped at Sam's Club on my way, so that's why I have all this stuff. But yeah, that's my little setup. I'll do a little hand washing station with the water. I'll sleep back here tonight. I have a little stromboli I'm gonna wrap in foil and put over the fire. I'm so happy. These are the things that truly like fulfill me on such a soul level, is just being outside, existing and living. I'm so happy that things worked out the way that they did today, and I am finding myself here this evening. I feel really fortunate right now. I feel like this eclipse is bringing in some really, really good and powerful energy. Eclipse energy will bring you whatever is meant to, whatever is destined for you, whatever is meant to find you. That's what eclipse season will bring in. A lot of times eclipse season removes things from your life, and I feel just so good this time around, though. I know there's been a lot of fear. There's been a lot of speculation about this eclipse season in particular. It just feels so positive to me. It feels so pure. It feels like I'm on the brink of something really, really good. And if anything is being cleared right now, it's just those limiting beliefs that stop me from doing the things that really bring me pure joy because of fear. Like, I was a little scared to be out here doing this. I didn't have fear, but I was a little scared. They're two different things to me. And just being here right now and getting set up and feeling so good about this spot and about myself, it's like I feel just any negativity being removed off me right now. Thank you, thank you. I feel like it's just being lifted and like taken away from me, and that feels really fresh and light and exciting. This is the sunset we're working with. Beautiful. And don't worry, I'm not here technically alone. I never travel completely by myself. I'm always rolling with my brother there. Over here I have my crystals set out just because I live in the city, so whenever I set my crystals out, I'm always worried like somebody's gonna get excited. So I'm afraid to leave them outside. But tonight, since I'm out here by myself, I was like, let me go ahead and set my crystals out so they could charge in the moon. Have a little time with my brother there. So anyways, this is the setup. Get us a nice, beautiful fire. I want to make my dinner and just freaking chill the frick out. Sometimes I could be a pretty decent fire starter. Sometimes. I think this is gonna be one of those times. I could feel it. Feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. There she is. Not to brag or anything, but I built that. I did that. I just grabbed this Home Chef pepperoni and cheese calzone. I'm gonna wrap it in foil, throw it on the fire, and enjoy my little... the fire's going out. Hold on, I'll be back. This is quite a big fire for one person, for me and Yeshua. But we are out here living our best lives right now. The moon is about to come up right over that mountain. You see that? Hello? Focus. That's the pepperoni roll that's about to be on fire. Heating up nicely for me. And I just am filled with so much gratitude right now. I honestly could not be happier. The stars are out. It is a perfectly clear night. And I just keep looking around saying thank you. I'm just out here chilling, living la vida loca. Look at that. Happy Sarah. I'm about to eat this pepperoni roll. I just wanted to show you guys how it came out. The fire was raging for a moment, and I had to pray. But all is well, and the food is well. I'm well. I am really doing the most right now to try and get this shot for you guys, but I wanted to do that the most for you. Steamy for mama. Okay. All right. Where is the camera? This way? I don't know where to look. Mozzarella. Jesus and I are still waiting for the moon to come up. He doesn't really care for processed meat. A little burnt, not gonna lie, but I'm grateful and happy. And safe. So guided. Hey honeys, crispy here. Traffic. I'm probably only gonna take a few more bites of this and be good to go. Eat a couple mandarins. It's creepy, but I just keep thinking about how safe I am, because I really am. I'm so thankful I have like my little area set up, so all I have to do is come get in bed. I've been craving sour candy and like fruit, like sour fruit, citruses, like no other. And I saw these and I was like, I'll try it. In a tragic turn of events, I just tried to open my bag of beef jerky and spilled it on the floor. He's judging me for eating processed meat. Okay, bye. Wow, is that really bright? Hi guys, me here. I have no idea what I look like. This is so embarrassing. Plus, I've been eating snacks, so I may have snacks in my teeth. I had to do a final check-in with you because I just thought this was really cool. So somebody ended up pulling up right near me. They parked right near my spot, which initially kind of like freaked me out. Not freaked me out, but I was just like, huh? And I thought, okay, maybe there's just like random people showing up in the middle of the night looking for a spot, because that's like very possible. So anyways, I think that's what happened with this vehicle that's parked near me now. It's just a late night arrival. And anyways, I was like, you know, like I shut off my twinkle lights immediately, and I was just like, you know. But what is so interesting is that right as that happened, I was watching TikTok because, you know, I can't go the evening without TikTok, apparently. I had the scoliosis for a little bit, and right as that was happening, and I wanted to be like, and have like a freak out moment, the girl on my TikTok was saying, you are surrounded by angels and friends and guides. And I was just like, oh. So it's just like that. It's like as soon as I wanted to be like, have like a scared moment, like feel like any type of way about this, I was instantly reminded, even if it's through TikTok, I was instantly reminded like I'm surrounded by angels. And I just feel so good. I don't like being lit up like this right now, but I have a confession to make to you, and I have to make this confession. Remember how I was showing you the mountains and I was like all excited because I thought the moon was just about to come up over the mountains? Well, I was just looking back over there at the mountains for the moon still, like hours later, and it dawned on me that that light coming up over the mountains is the city of Las Vegas. I feel like a silly little goose. I feel like a silly rabbit. The light coming up from the mountains had nothing to do with the moon, and everything to do with the lights of Las Vegas. And it took me about 3.5 to 4 hours to figure that out. The moon hasn't come up still. And I'm pretty sure that this has something to do with the time change and the fact that like the moon just doesn't come up as early in the evening anymore. Something like that. Maybe it has to do with the eclipse. Who knows? That moon, she will do moon things. She will do what she wants to do. And we respect her for that. I feel like I've been like embodying this character side of me this whole video. I'm just having fun. I'm just joshing you. I'm just living my dream life right now, to be honest with you, and I feel really, really good about it. And it's easy for me to allow all different kinds of characters and sides of myself to come out at any given moment. So, I had to confess my sins to you about the lights over the mountain there yonder. I'm just so happy, guys. I'm just feeling so blessed right now. Anyways, I left Jesus outside by the fire. Obviously, I blew his candle out for the night. And I left him sitting out there by the fire. I wasn't expecting company. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll have friends in the morning. Am I going to meet some friends? They could be, you know, traveling, so they could leave at sunrise. I've seen that at a lot of campsites before. Maybe they'll see Jesus and want to come have coffee and oatmeal for breakfast. I don't know. Maybe I'll have new friends tomorrow. I do feel surrounded by angels and all of my guides right now. My nose is drippy. It's cold as... It's cold, guys, but I'm very fortunate. I got this nice little cocoon here. I'm about to disappear into my cocoon and get a good night's sleep. I'm expecting sweet dreams tonight, and I'm so grateful to be breathing this air and just have this time with myself and be having like such a goofy fun time by myself. I'm just over here having a blast with me. And that's so fun. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Good night. Good day, son. Good day, son. Good day to you guys. Happy eclipse. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I slept all right. It was chilly last night. It was chilly. I'm used to having more people around me, which I think just creates more heat in general. And then on top of that, because I was just in a rush yesterday, I just grabbed certain things and forgot like a hat and stuff like that. But I made it. I did so well. I was so happy to just be here. So even there was a couple little moments throughout the night where I was like awake and I was like struggling to get comfortable. It was only for like a second, and then I would be like looking around and be like, oh yeah, I'm so happy right now. I'm also a dirty girl, apparently. I just watched that clip back and I was like, girl, your face. How was I even like rubbing my face kind of intuitively knowing something was there without knowing it was there? I'm gonna get myself a little ready for the day. And by that, I mean just wipe my hands and my face off. I thought I'd do that with you. Apparently my steering wheel needs wiped off also. That's disgusting. However, this vehicle, this girl is also a dirty girl. She loves being out in the dirt. She loves going on adventures. She loves being used as a vessel for adventure. She's my car. Like, obviously, you know, she's gonna be a little messy. I didn't bring a lot of things with me to get ready for the day because I don't give a, you know, I'm out here by myself with all of you. I just felt like I didn't need to get ready. Now I'm filming this video and I'm like, maybe I did need to get ready. I did bring my toothbrush, so that's a good thing. This is my get ready with me while I'm camping. I think the eclipse is supposed to happen. It's supposed to peak around 11:20 my time. It's currently like 8:30, I think. It is a little cloudy today. It's a little overcast, but we have hours until the eclipse, and I know that I'm not trying to like actually stare at it anyhow. To be honest with you, while the eclipse is happening, I'm going to be really interested in what's going on the ground. I'll probably lay down flat on the ground and just meditate for a little while and just lay there with Earth and allow myself to feel her, allow myself to be fulfilled by her. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Schumann resonance at all, but that is what measures the activity of the earth and kind of what she's going through and what she's experiencing. And I'm expecting that to be off the charts today. And all of that energy with good intent can be really good for you. As the eclipse is happening in the sky with the sun and the moon, the earth is going to be responding, resonating in her own ways. And I just feel called to be with her for that. So that's what I'll be doing during the eclipse. I'm interested to see what changes, how things look. We're not in the path of totality here, so it's not like it's gonna get completely dark, I don't think, but I may see some things. And I thought it would be good to be out here in the desert in case any friends want to visit, any of my other planetary friends want to visit while I'm out here. It's more convenient for them. We'll see what happens. The only other step to my routine is going to be some chapstick. Oh, this coconut oil is hard as a rock. It's because it was so cold in here. I just need a little chunk. Of coconut oil. Just a little nourishing for the skin. There's my chunk of coconut oil. Put it in my palm for a second. Heat it up. How are you guys going to be celebrating the eclipse today? Watching? Enjoying? Are you? People kept asking me like, oh, what are you doing for the eclipse? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I said I'll decide the day of what the energy feels like what I'm supposed to do. And then I knew the day before. These now weeks I've been like, I don't know if I want to see it. I don't know if I just want to stay inside. I don't know what I want to do. And then yesterday I got the call. The call is just that desire that's placed on your heart that's like feels like, oh, you need to go do something. I got the call, and the human side of me is always like, I don't know, it's so last minute, I'm by myself, like this is new, I'm not familiar with the area. My human self comes up with all these excuses, right? And my spirit self is there like, ma'am, you're on a mission, you have work to do. The work being just the energy work that I'm doing out here. My intention, my heart, my mindset, my energy is being used in very particular ways when I'm out here, and that's not something that gets captured on video. Ever in my life. Every single place that I go, everywhere that I go, there's always something happening behind the scenes as far as energy work goes. As far as my intent goes, because of the kind of person I am. I hope this is making sense. But you see like this camping video and you see me out here like having a great time, like just camping, enjoying this time by myself. What isn't pictured is the work that I'm doing while I'm here. Someone's dog. That's the first time I've seen a dog while I was out here the whole time. But I saw it in my rearview mirror and I was like, was that a deer? There's no deer out here, I don't think. Anyways, as a grid worker, as an energy worker, as somebody who is consciously aware that I'm able to shift energy, anytime I exist, but anytime I travel in particular, I am working with the energy of that place. So it's like, yeah, you see me here camping and this is so fun and I'm having the time of my life and all that, but there is this whole other reality going on behind the scenes that people have no idea about when it comes to grid work. And the reality of that is it's just your intention. It's just your intention. It's just hearing that call, like you need to be out in nature, you need to be with Earth during this eclipse, and understanding that I need to be doing this for very particular reasons, even though I don't always understand the reasons in the moment. I do understand that the work is very important and that it does make a difference. And it's what I'm here to do. So I'm here. And I just think that's so interesting. Maybe we'll talk about that more. Today in particular, though, without going into like too much detail, the energy that I'm really working on in this area today is fear, just in general. For the entire human population, my focus is going to be on peace, on safety, on contentment, and being grounded. So while a lot of people are experiencing fear around the eclipse, I am going to do everything in my power to focus my energy on the opposite. And as I'm doing that today, especially around eclipse time, I'm going to ground my energy back into the earth. So my energy that is safe, that is secure, that is peaceful, that is all the good things, I'm going to take that and I'm going to ground it back into the earth. I feel fortunate. I feel blessed. And I'm grateful. I'm usually, like I said, I do this kind of work throughout every single day, no matter where I'm at, but I'm always around other people. I'm always distracted. I'm always considering everyone else around me, especially as a mom. I'm like taking care of things. And today I'm out here by myself. Like, I feel like I'm on mission by myself. Like I got my badge and I like graduated. Get ready with me. Get ready with me to spend the day outside in the nature. But I wish I had like a beanie. I'm gonna stop wishing I had things and be grateful for everything I have with me. She is a camper girl. She is a grid worker. She is a nature girly. She must be in her eclipse season. We are back in the car because it is easy breezy, beautiful outside. And it's windy and it's a little chilly and I'm just feeling chapped. This is quickly turning into a much longer video than anticipated, but I'm enjoying just chatting with you guys. I really appreciate how you don't talk back to me. It's just something I'm appreciating this morning. Something I don't usually tend to show gratitude for, but I have a reason to show gratitude for it this morning, and I am. It's so nice to be able to just talk and you guys don't talk back. And last night, falling asleep in the car, but being able to see stars out every single angle. What do I want to say it feels like? Because I want to describe it more than just saying it felt, incredible or good. It's just like I felt held by the entire universe. Also, I have got to talk about this. Did you guys see the orb when I said in the clip from last night that I left Jesus outside? Anyways, I left Jesus outside. And as soon as I say Jesus, there's an orb that pops in front. You guys. I don't take every single orb in a video as a sign. But I do believe that orbs can be confirmation and just cool little moments for us to experience together. Cool little moments that remind us how big this universe really is and how connected we really are. So I watched that clip back and I noticed that, and I went back and watched it again, and I noticed how there are not orbs in any other part of that video clip. There should have been, because it's obviously very smoky. I had the campfire going, all the things. It's very dusty out here. So there's a lot of stuff flying through the air. I'm feeling it today. And orbs, I would have just written that off as like, yep, expected because of the environment. What you don't understand is that every single time I was praying last night, or I thought of, you know, my evening with Jesus, which I know that comes off as kind of like, it can come off as kind of like I'm making fun. It's just because I'm a funny girl. It's just because I'm funny. And when I talk in normal conversation, I throw jokes all the time. I am hilarious. Jesus said, remind them how funny I am also. Jesus, Yeshua, when he walks this earth as human in his human form, he was a very funny character. And sometimes he gets a little upset that he doesn't get enough credit for the comedian that he was. He just has a very lighthearted, fun, goofy spirit. And he's a very funny human. And I relate to him in that way. So I know that sometimes I was thinking back, I was like, are people going to think that I'm like making fun in any way? Like, I'm not. It's 1,000% pure me just being myself, and sharing little bits of my spirituality and my journey with you. And Jesus and I had a great time. But so anyhow, every time that I was praying last night and I was just in this gratitude and I was thinking and watching, okay, so thinking about Jesus and the time that we had last night, every time like Jesus would pop in my mind, I would hear like, not like a knock, but I would hear a tap, or I would hear something in the car, like just those sounds of like the car adjusting. But it would happen at the exact moment that I had the thought. Then as I was watching, like going to sleep last night, and I was like watching back through my clips, the moments where Jesus was highlighted, it was the same thing. The car like was like alive. The car was like responding. Or my body, like I would get a twitch in a certain area of my body. Just like these tiny little confirmations. And I was like, okay, which I thought was interesting because I was a little scared last night in the car. I was just like, there was a lot of sounds and I kept wanting to be scared. And then I was constantly reminded of how protected and safe I was. I just felt a tap like in my heart area as I said that too. And then to have that orb moment happen, I was just like, okay, I see you. I say in that clip, I'm like, I left Jesus outside. And he's like, it's like he wanted to be like, bitch, no, you didn't. Like, there's no leaving me outside. Like, I'm right here with you. That's how I took it. And that's so cool. I didn't plan any of this. I was literally throwing things in the suitcase. Confirmation burp much. That one came from all the way down under. I was literally just throwing things in the suitcase, and I grabbed my crystals because I knew I wanted to set them out, and cleanse them and ground them while I was out here. And I had these candles, that Jesus candle, and I had a little incense burner, and I just grabbed them. And then when I got out here, it became this whole thing that I didn't necessarily plan, but it's no surprise to me because this entire eclipse is about Earth's ascension, and as Earth ascends herself, humanity is ascending with her. And that entire ascension is based on Christ's consciousness. And I just was going to sleep last night, like putting all the pieces together, and I was like, wow. And I was able to do it in like a fun, comical, like goofy, free-spirited way. I just feel like, I keep saying this all week. I've been saying this really since I was on Tammy's pontoon party, the trip that I just got back from. But I feel like I am exactly where I'm meant to be. And for somebody who has always been confused about where she was supposed to be, that feels really freaking grounding. Which makes me feel really, really grateful. Also, I'm not sure that those webs are spiders. Are they? If somebody knows, can you put it in the comments? It has caterpillars, chrysalises, something crawling all over it. So I don't know if those are just feasting on it and it is spiders, or if that's like a cocoon in some way. It's definitely a nest. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. I'm very interested to know. They're all over out here on many of the bushes, which is great. Love us some nature. I love putting myself in situations that make me more comfortable with nature, even when I'm uncomfortable. Feels good. Makes me feel strong. Look how this cloud looks like it has little waves. Little ocean waves. All that snow is gonna melt, and then it's gonna create a little stream up here that I am gonna come and play in all summer long. All summer long, baby. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. Mountain mama, take me home. I've seen some coyotes this morning. I've seen some coyotes. Anyways, got myself settled in the car here. Let me get my big ass out the way. Let me get that big, round, juicy, fat ass out the way. Got myself set up in the car here. I have the windows cracked, peeked open. I am really, really enjoying the warmth of the sunshine. I feel so grateful for the heat this morning. And I am just cozy wozy in here. So I'm just chilling. I don't really have any plan today. It is chilly outside. It's very, very windy, very gusty. I have everything packed up in the car because I just felt like that's what I should do. I'm just living in a dream right now. Anyways, got myself set up here and I'm about to finish my breakfast, which was, I just boiled some water over the fire. I made a real small fire this morning, just enough to boil some water and make this oatmeal. The snow-capped mountains are sending me. It feels like I'm living in a dream right now. Especially filming myself because these are the kind of videos that I like to watch on YouTube. I love following females who are connected with nature and go on adventures and explore and have the confidence and the courage to go places that not everybody would. I'm like having like those are the videos I love watching, and now I'm doing something that they do all the time. And I'm so happy. And the happiness is a confirmation that I'm in alignment. And for my alignment to be this and this, the sky's the limit, baby. Happy eclipse, you guys. This has been a wonderful experience. I truly didn't know what to expect. I just turned on the camera knowing what I'm capable of and what I felt called to do. I truly feel fortunate that I did. I answered the call. And that I get to share this experience with you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing if you did. That was this. I love you, and I'm looking forward to what's next. I'll see you soon. Oh my God, I just saw the most magical shot of the eclipse. Please show it to me again. I could actually see it because of the clouds. Oh my God, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Hi! Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to look away because it's too bright. I can't look with my eyes. Oh, I hope I didn't lose focus on that. Let me try and get a different angle. Oh, wow.